It's a sandbag. Some of the sand spilled everywhere. Jeez. Part of the bag is opened up too. There's something in between the sand. Let me try to take it out. Isn't that... Well, what the hell? Alright, hello, and welcome to Silver Thread Deux, which is a murder mystery RPG Maker game where we follow a unique exorcist duo as they uncover the truth in a haunted theatre. Now, I believe this is the second game in the series, but it is the first I have played, and I think it stands up pretty well by itself, but I will be checking out the first one because I love these characters. Now, without further ado, I do hope you enjoy. Whoa! Alright. Encore, encore! Astray Flaysteed is showered with endless applause after her Oh, it's too quick. Tickets are selling out like peanuts Christmas season. Everyone's crazy to see a glimpse of her unique talent. Blood. A prince? You still believe in things like that? Should I not? There's a truth to every fairy tale. It's not like I can tell you what to do. What exactly makes someone a prince anyway? Don't you know? A prince is someone that saves the princess. This is so strange. Alicia, wake up. Huh? What is going on? What the hell was that? My dream was all jumbled up. Alicia! My boss is preoccupied at the moment. What can I help you with? I really should get up. I should change my clothes first. Use the arrow keys to move and Z to interact with your surroundings. Okay. What do we have? Oh, out the window. Other buildings tower over the complex, blocking most of the sunlight. Guess that's why rent's so cheap. I wouldn't mind that. For cheaper rent. Much better. We're all fitted up. Okay, boxes? You've moved here months ago, but you still haven't finished sorting your things out. You're too busy to think about laundry right now. The cuck chair? Already changed. I should go to the living room. Shoes? No shoes needed. Alicia, what took you so long? Why did you wake me up? Is the spider loose again? No, it's something serious this time. Someone called for an exorcism. Buford. And the client's someone famous, which means we'll get paid well. Famous? Yeah, do you remember the theatre broadcast that we watched last night? The one that got cut off for technical difficulties. It looked like a big mess. Yeah, the main actress herself, Astray Flaysteed, called us. You know, the blonde one. I don't know if I want to get involved with something like that. The theatre type tends to get too dramatic for my taste. It might be more trouble than it's worth. So I have bad news for you. You already accepted the job, didn't you? It's not like we can afford to be picky right now. Do you want to start Christmas in the red? I guess not. Did she say where she is? I'd like to get more details before we do anything. Yep, she said we can just go find her in the theatre itself. Oh, and I think there's more details about the incident on today's paper. You should give it a look. And you can talk to me if you want to ask for more details or shows me something. Thanks. My name is Alicia Wilkershire, and I'm an independent exorcist. This guy's Buford. Oh, it's like the narrator. Okay. This guy's Buford. He was a past client's son, but through one reason or another, he ends up working for me. I had my doubts. Oh no, it's Alicia's thoughts. I had my doubts when I first hired him, but he started to get the hang of the assistant thing. Although, he is still much better at cooking and doing chores. I guess he was serious when he told me his dream is to be a house husband. He thought that was a joke. I personally don't see the appeal. Okay. Oh, I'm back in the room. Let's go back to bed. Your bed. You never bothered to buy a bed frame. You've convinced yourself that this is more practical. Okay, cupboard. Alright. Oh, okay. Can't walk past it. Gotta walk around it. Mirror? You set the mirror too high. I can barely see my face in it. I wasn't expecting a roommate, especially one as short as you. I'm pretty sure you're the one who's too tall. I'm not moving it, just stand on a box or something. I'd rather just use the bathroom mirror. Okay, here. No? Can't expect all this. What do we have on the table? Is that the paper? Let's see. Tragedy repeats, a century-long curse. In recent history, Rosemary Theatre's paranormal presence has fizzled out to a mere rumours after a series of incidents targeting the stage's beloved star. Astria Flaysteed, could it be that ghosts are back with a vengeance? In the past, similarly big actresses had disappeared from the theatre without a trace. Insiders say that those that had vanished are always in the theatre's most beautiful. Perhaps a supernatural admirer has taken a liking to them. That's our client, right on the front page. Front page, huh, bigger case than I expected. I don't think that they have all the details made public, but she said she'll give us the details when we get there. I wonder how she even found out. It's not like we're a big agency or something. Maybe those ads I put up on the internet are finally working. Maybe. I'll be impressed if it's really from that. Anyway, let's head to the theatre and get to work. Yes, sir. Let's inspect things first. Trash can? You dig through the trash. Alicia, what are you doing? I just suddenly got the urge. What are you, a dog? Stop doing that. There's only trash there. Hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Good here. Surprisingly well-stocked fridge. I used to not use it as much, but Buford cooks a lot. His favourite colour is red. Huh. Huh? Never mind, it was a question mark. I don't really need to use the bathroom right now. Classic. Oh, these characters don't need to use the bathroom. Oh. What's up? Just thinking of what tools we need. I'll take the camera, the thermometer, the spirit box, but we need the EMF meter. When does this thing ever work? I think it looks cool though. I guess we can leave it. We still have flashlights in the car. And I can use my phone to take pictures and record things. Did we forget anything? I think that's mostly it. We need smudge sticks? What else? What were they called? I used to play a lot of Phasmophobia, or the green dots. The dots, I don't know what they were. You can use your tools to check the presence of ghosts. Most of the time, it will come back negative, but don't lose hope. Okay. Oh, the floorboards are clunky. Oh look, it's your ordination certificate. Each year they still send me emails to ask if I want extra copies. What can you actually do with it anyway? Funerals and weddings. Well, I know who to call for a free wedding. And a free funeral. I don't want to think about that yet. Is it just me, or did the number of suspicious objects on the shelf went up? It's not just you. More people ask me to hold onto their haunted objects. In quotes, because these items don't actually do shit. You sound disappointed. I wasn't expecting much to begin with, but yeah, a little. At least these people paid and thanked me. You really do sound like a scammer sometimes. They paid for the peace of mind. Oh, I'm gonna go through that again. Oh, I did it again. This one. Nothing. Okay. So we can look at the desk. What were you working on earlier? Boring stuff. Mortgage payment. I thought you paid this place off. I haven't, but they sold me this building for cheap, so it's not too bad. The agent told me it's haunted, but there's nothing in here, right? You might want to check that again. Why? What am I missing? This bookshelf? Tools and books about paranormal. Okay. How about the sword? Actually, why do we have a sword here? For decor, I guess. I also swing it around when I get stressed. You should give it a try. I'm not sure if I'm even strong enough to lift it up. I'd rather try less strenuous stress relief methods. Files I collected from previous cases. None of them is particularly exciting. I've never seen you actually using this board. Really? I guess I've been busy. I used to stare at it more often. Oh, did business boom more after I started working here? Something like that. Down here. Oh, office to the theatre. Okay, we were leaving. Okay. The ride only took 30 minutes. There's some kind of crowd. Well, I guess it's to be expected, but still. Don't get lost in the crowd, alright? I'm neither that short nor responsible. I guess the play just got a lot of attention. Say, Alicia, do you actually know how the Nutcracker goes? Might help with the investigation. And how the Nutcracker goes? Maybe? Enlighten me. Nutcracker is a classic. It's about a girl named Clara whose godfather gifted her a nutcracker for Christmas. At midnight, she woke up to check on the nutcracker only to find giant mice in the other room, in the living room. Then the nutcracker also grew human size and they fought the Mouse King together. Then Clara distracts the mice with her shoe. Enough for the nutcracker to deal the killing blow. The nutcracker suddenly turns into human prince and led her to his kingdom. As a sign of gratitude, after they have a party there, Clara then woke up again in her living room with a nutcracker in her arms. Odd. Someone told me once that princes are the ones who's supposed to save princesses. Huh, that's how old fairy tales go, but nowadays, a lot of stories subverts it. What do you think makes someone a prince then? Family line? Being the son of a king? I think as long as the princess thinks of someone as a prince, they are one, though. That's so. Ooh! Nobody's manning the ticket booth. I suppose the commotion was big enough to close the theatre. Damn, guess we have a big responsibility, huh? Unfortunately so. Can we go in there? No. A plug stating this theatre was built in 1940. Relatively, it's not actually that old. Some buildings in this area is even older. Why are buildings in London so damn old? Got some rich history. Posters of multiple shows are lined up here. These posters all focus on the actors and actresses, huh? Does any of them catch your eye? Not really. They're all pretty though. Maybe it's because I'm not too feminine, but I have always been fascinated with beautiful women. No, isn't that because you're... Actually, I'll let you figure that one out yourself. Figure what out? They're not letting anyone in, can you believe it? I can. Oh, crowd. Talk to me, crowd. Stop right there. Only employees are allowed to go in. We were hired by one of your actresses. Yeah, she told us to meet her in here. Where are you? Where's your proof of employment? In Buford? It's in a phone call and she talked really fast, so... I guess you just have to take our word for it. That's a bad excuse. I bet you two are just one of those pesky reporters trying to get a scoop. We're exorcists, actually. Exorcists? That's the worst lie I've ever heard. You two don't even look like one. Why does everyone say that? We really should start wearing costumes. Oh, is this the actress? What's all the fuss? Isn't it part of your job to keep them down? Oh, right, ma'am. These two weirdos are claiming to be exorcists and won't go away. Shoo! Miss Flaysteed, right? We talked on the phone. Oh, you're that guy. I did hire them. Let them in. You did? Isn't the police already looking into it? What good are they for? They've been ignoring my concerns for weeks now. If they actually listened to me from the start, none of this would have happened, so don't tell me what to do. Oh, of course, ma'am. Follow me inside. There's too many annoying onlookers out here. Out of curiosity, how did you actually find us? Phone book? You weren't exactly my first choice, but the others said that they're too busy to come at short notice. Good to know. So, how much do you know about the hauntings? Only the basics. I watched the broadcast and read an article in the newspaper. Something about beautiful women being targeted and disappearing in the theatre. Right. I don't know what this damn ghost problem is, but it's been getting in our way. I thought such an old rumor won't affect us, but, well, you heard about the disaster from last night. What should I ask about? Weird things. Some of my things have been missing. My costume's ruined and they left threatening messages on my desk. The lights have been randomly shutting down when it's my part on the stage too. It seems that something had made me their target. How are you sure that the supernatural is involved? The thing is, I'm not. I thought it just irregular workplace bullying, but things have started to escalate too much. Your regular workplace bullying? It's not too uncommon in this line of work, especially when someone stands out too much. They want to knock them down a peg. Still messed up if you ask me. And you think that they're targeting you because you're the theatre's most beautiful? Well, not to brag, but I am the most famous actress in here. Don't know if I'm the most beautiful though. It helps, but acting is not just about beauty. It helps you catch the audience attention, sure, but if that's all you have to offer, they get bored really fast. Really fast. Like you have a certain air to you, Miss Wilkeshire, but I'm sure you'll stiffen up like a board on stage. I have no interest in acting, so you're probably right. At least you have the height. You can be tree number 3. You'll make a handsome tree at least. Can we get back to the topic? Something that's my non-existent acting career. What should I ask about? The disaster. You watched the broadcast last night? We did. I have no idea what exactly happened though. The transmission got cut. If I recall correctly, you were being pushed by someone. Yeah, that was the person I hired before you. Another exorcist. Not exactly. He called himself a paranormal investigator. He's convinced that this place is haunted, but before he can confirm the details with me, well, the stage lights fell on him. And you were the original target. I think so. I was shocked when that guy suddenly jumped on stage, but turns out he was pushing me out of the way. I see. My condolences. He's not dead, at least? At least? With a question mark? He's still in the hospital. And his partner is still around. When I told him I found someone else, he said he wants to talk to you. He has a partner? Like a work partner or partner? I don't actually know. Maybe both? He does sound quite attached. Said he couldn't work while his partner was in the hospital. That's why I called the two of you. It was pretty annoying to deal with. Alright, we'll look for him. Hope this guy's not trying to pick a fight. What should I ask about? More things. Oh no, that's all we need. I do have to leave now. I have an interview at the TV station. I'll give you my number in case anything happens. I might not be able to pick it up though. Busy day. Please get this sorted out soon, okay? We're on critical time here. Get out of here. Let me work. Alicia, if I ever get wounded in the middle of a job, will you keep working? I would. I'll have to find out who did that to you, right? Okay, I can accept that. Question mark. As long as you're happy. Time to explore. Time to save. What do we have in here? A gold statue of the theatre's founder, Windy Bell. Weird taste. I agree. She had it made for the theatre's opening in the 1940s. For the opening, geez, talk about horrible budget allocation. Water? Why is it white? Who are you?
Oh, excuse me. I saw you talking to Miss Fleischstedt earlier. By any chance, are you the new investigators that she hired?
That'd be us. We're not exactly investigators though, we're exorcists.
I see. I haven't seen your face around, so I thought it might be you. My name's Caspian Patel. I'm a paranormal investigator, and my partner is out of the commission, unfortunately.
I heard the news. How is his condition?
Luckily, the doctor said the injury isn't fatal, so I'm not too worried. He tends to be on the luckiest side anyway.
That's good.
I'm sorry I couldn't stay, but I thought I'd pass on our investigation result first.
That's generous of you.
It's the least I can do. I truly apologize for your inconvenience. We really intended to see this case through.
What to ask about first? The information. Yeah.
We looked into the background of the theater, and the rumor itself is greatly exaggerated. It's true that a few actresses had disappeared, but most of it can't be explained.
I suspected as much. How exactly did they disappear?
One of them passed of illness, one of them ran away with her lover, and another simply transferred to another theater. Though there were two actresses in particular that disappeared without an explanation in the 1950s. The names are Catherine Bell and Willie Russell, the two of the theater's most famous actresses in their prime. Until they both disappeared suddenly. With both of their main stars gone, the theater almost went bankrupt. This incident was what kick-started the rumors. The other members of the theater started to speculate their whereabouts. And it all went out of hand from there.
They just linked it to the other incidents, huh?
That seems to be the case, but my partner seems to be convinced that the theater is actually haunted. He's far more sensitive to the paranormal than I am.
Like a sixth sense?
Something like that. He's rarely wrong, so I'm inclined to believe him.
You hear that, Alicia? Maybe we'll actually see a real ghost this time.
Why, that'd be great.
Sorry, we get too many jobs or it's just false alarm.
No, it's alright. As someone in the same line of work, I understand.
Let's ask about Caspian. So, you're also an exorcist?
Not exactly. We're paranormal investigators. For the actual exorcisms, we'll leave that to someone else. Our work really extends into confirming the presence of the paranormal and help guide the clients to the next steps.
Oh, you should call us sometime. We could use the extra work.
If the case is a good fit, I'll consider it.
Nice. Here's my name card.
Ah, this is mine.
Caspian's name card added to the inventory.
Since when do you have those?
I made it using the old office printer.
I do feel bad for passing this all so suddenly. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Are you not able to continue the investigation alone? Do you just not like the client?
Buford!
I mean, his partner went to the hospital to save her and she doesn't seem to care much.
It's not like that. Our boss insists that we have to always work in a group or pairs. According to her, it's too unsafe and unreliable for someone to investigate the paranormal alone. I won't throw a case just because I don't like the client, but it's true that I'm not particularly fond of her. Mind you, it's not just because of my partner's hospitalization. She has quite a difficult personality. My partner was usually the one who talks with her.
He's the one who handles the communication.
Yeah. He said something about being used to intimidating women, whatever that means. I don't think Vlasteed's really well liked by the other theater members either. Sorry. I'm usually not one to talk badly about my clients, but I thought you should know. It might be relevant.
I see. I only talked to her briefly, so I haven't catch much of her personality. But I'll keep your warning in mind. That's all.
I apologize that I can't be of more help. I have to head to the hospital and check out my partner.
No apologies needed. Thanks for passing on the information.
I think some of the theater's personnel is still around. They'll know more about the hauntings. Good luck.
Whoa. What do you have in here? Hey, that teddy bear's pretty cute. It's from a play, 30 years ago. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen apart. Under the right conditions, fabrics can preserve well. Looks like the other costumes were also from the same play. Peter Pan, I think. Is that a pig and then a skull?
I don't remember that in Peter Pan.
Was that Tinkerbell?
Some props from the theater's first play. Phantom of the Opera, huh?
Odd first choice. Can that be related to what's happening on the theater? The story's about a theater's secret admirer that trapped a girl, right?
It's more complicated than that.
I guess it's a possibility that we can consider, though.
I see a vending machine.
Ugh. Hey, there's a vending machine. Can I get something to drink?
What should I get for him?
Definitely a lemon tea. Hey, thanks. That's my favorite.
I had a feeling.
Share some with me once you're done. Can't you just get another bottle?
It'll be a waste. I didn't drink that much.
Germs, germs! An old photo of a play. Looks like Greek mythology. Pretty cool mythology. Oh! An old photo of a play. A couple of guys dressed up all fancy. This could be any play.
True!
What do we have here? Doors. Let's read this first. We can't read that first. What's this? This screen shows a theater schedule. It says 2 shows tonight had been cancelled. Wait, do you need to use the bathroom?
Yeah?
Don't leave me here by myself. That's how they get you in horror movies. We shouldn't split up.
What? You want to go in with me?
I'll face the wall and close my eyes?
I don't think you have to worry, Buford. Only attractive people disappeared in this theater.
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, I'll just hold it.
That's not good for your health. Can't be worse than smoking. If you're that self-aware, stop smoking already. Nope, they're both bathrooms. Right, I get it.
Gendered bathrooms.
So is this an elevator? Nope. They're big theater doors. What do we have here? So many guests leave their trash behind, so I have to clean the place up and down. People these days really don't clean after themselves, huh? That's bold coming from you. I need to wash your dishes all the time. Is that all you have to say, janitor? I think the janitor did it. Janitor is the killer. There's some people on the stage. Could be the theater crew. They're dressed up pretty fancy. Let's talk to them. They might know something. The blood. Gross. Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions? Of course, ask away. Wait a minute, is that you, Buford? Oh, how do you say that? Itao? Ito? Ito, what the hell are you doing here? You two know each other. We're, childhood friends. What he said, we went to the same school. Haven't heard from in ages though. How have you been? And who's the gorgeous girl?
Gorgeous? Something is wrong with this guy's head.
I've been fine. Like, I have a job now? That's something. This is my boss, by the way.
Alicia Wilkeshire, we're exorcists. Buford here is my assistant.
Oh, that explains a lot. I did hear Astray throwing a fuss about hiring someone new. Didn't expect it to be you though.
I'm sorry to cut your reunion short, but can you two continue this later? We have work to do.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's catch up later. You still have the same number, right? Yeah, it's still the same one. Oh? Oh, is that who these people are? May. Nice to meet you. I'm May Gardner. I'm one of the actresses here. Oh wait, I recognize you. You're the one who played Clara, right? The lead girl in The Nutcracker. Haha, yeah, that's me. It's a pleasure. I'm relieved we're getting more professional help. The whole thing is getting really scary.
What to ask? The ghost.
And it's been going on for a few weeks now, up until the Nutcracker's opening. After that, things began to escalate. It was more harmless at first.
Harmless? What kind of things was it?
Well, at first, some of her things went missing. She thought she misplaced them. Then she started to get the threatening notes, but she laughed it off. It's not until the performance gets disturbed that she starts taking it seriously. To be honest, I didn't actually see anything. I mostly just heard Astria's complaints. Until the lights almost fell on her, that is. We were all around for that.
So, these events is only specifically targeting her.
Since she's the theatre's most beautiful. I assume so. The other actors and actresses don't have the same harassment directed at them. But tastes vary, right? I don't think she's significantly prettier than anyone else. Huh, you really think so? She's obviously the most striking one. Maybe she got a ghost obsessed with her. I also heard something about the actresses being chosen.
Chosen? In what way?
That they are the best of the best, so they are taken to perform in another realm. That's their gateway of some sort here.
Huh, that makes even less sense than the ghost thing.
That's just what I heard from the rumors, okay?
What to ask? Astria Flaysteed.
She's wonderful, isn't she? She had always been talented. Even back in the school, she always had a fan card. That club. Itao had a fan club in high school too. And he was so popular with girls. Astria was too. She's always had this big bag of chocolate every Valentine's. Why are you making this a competition? The family is super rich too, and she's always been pretty. It's like she's born to be a star. Have you heard of the Flaysteed family? They're pretty big in the aerospace sector.
Oh, it's the same Flaysteed. Yes, I've heard of them. They're one of the richest British billionaires.
Some people just win the genetic lottery, huh? Right? As strange it is to say. I'm surprised the ghost picked her. She does get the most of the attention around here.
You seem to know a lot about her. Sus!
That's because we were also classmates. It's by luck that we ended up in the same theatre though. It's my pride and joy to stand on the same stage as her.
I see. Someone told me she wasn't too well liked.
Huh, really? I think they're just jealous.
The ghost. Do you think it might just be someone who has a grudge against her?
No way. Our theatre is small and tight-knit. They would get caught so easily. Besides, I don't think anyone in this trope would benefit from this. We're supposed to still have another week of this show left, but due to the incident last night, everything got paused. They have to refund everyone. Well, it doesn't look good. They might have to close. Right? I can't see anyone from the theatre doing this. There must be something supernatural. Didn't that investigator say the same thing? That there are spirits here? Oh yeah, everyone thought Astria was overreacting when she hired those paranormal investigators. But without him, she would have been the one hospitalized. Right, things got so bad. When do you think you can start exercising?
I don't have enough information yet. Even if it is a ghost, we still have no idea what exactly is haunting the theatre. Depending on what it is, we'll have to use different methods.
Is that so? Well, I hope you figure it out soon. Let me know if I can be of any help.
What to ask? Ito. You're really surprised to see him. Is Ito not an actor?
Oh, I'm just here to fill a role last minute. I'm friends with some people in the theatre.
I'm usually more of an indie artist. I'm part of a band. Really? I've never heard of you.
He's actually pretty big in the independent music scene. You just never listen to music much. Right? I'm even surprised that they didn't give Ito a bigger part. Haha, now you're exaggerating. I was only here to fill the position last minute, you know? It's enough to make a living, but I won't say I'm super famous. I just have a lot of dedicated fans. Too dedicated if you ask me. You want to know more? Why don't you come to my next show, Alicia? I've got some extra tickets. Hell no. Take the tickets. There's no harm in going, I guess. You sure? I think you'll find it boring. Really? Is my performance boring? No, it's not. You know, I like it. At least you just have unique tastes. I mean, I'm mostly going for Buford. We're going together, right? Oh, yeah, I suppose we are. It's good enough for me. I'll make it a show you'll never forget. What to ask? That is all. By the way, the theater's closing, so we're going to leave soon. Let us know if there's anything else that we can help you with, okay?
Oh, thank God that's over. I think I need to pick less high-pitched voices.
Step carefully, alright? What should we examine? Oh, there's so much. The blood. There's more blood than I expected. Looks like it fell from up there. Well, that's quite a fall. How did that guy survive? I guess he got lucky. It might not hit somewhere fatal. Still, I'm surprised a Fall Girl's partner could be so calm. Especially with head injuries, those can destabilize easily. Maybe he just doesn't want us to worry. Professionalism and all that. Step carefully, alright? Broken lights. There's something mixed in with the broken lights. Huh? Really? Where? This is a 9-volt battery? How did that get in there? No idea. Maybe someone dropped it, or it's part of the stage? Should I take it with me? Yes. It seems important. A 9-volt battery, okay, the stage. They still have set pieces from the last scene lying around. Looks like a regular living room. That's where the story ends. Do you not know how the Nutcracker goes? Not really. I don't believe in fairy tales. It's a tale. It's a story. You're not supposed to believe it. Oops. We're done here. What else can we look at? Anything else? No. Through here. Have we talked to everyone? I think they're leaving soon, so I'm just gonna re-talk to them. Hey, how's the investigation going? Not much progress, unfortunately. That's so, well, let me know if I can help. Hey, ooh, we can show evidence. Select item. I want to ask about the battery. We found this between the broken lights. Battery, hey, the theater uses it a lot. Really? What for? As a makeshift fireworks data, why would that be there? Is it possible someone burned the ropes holding the lights off? A ghost wouldn't need that, do they? I suppose not. Hey, more evidence. How about Caspian's name card? I'm an amateur, so I'm not exactly sure what that is. Talk. Okay. Okay, let's see what's back there then. What do we find? Nutcrackers. A furnace! Oh, a circuit breaker. Miss Flaysteed mentioned something about the lights going out, right? Right. Technically someone could use this to manipulate the electricity. Oh, maybe we should dust it off for fingerprints. If it is a person, I doubt they'll be so careless as to leave their fingerprints. We don't have the tools to extract it anyway. That would have made our lives a lot easier, huh? Let's not touch this unless we need to. Check out the ladder. A step ladder could be useful if we need to reach high places. That's not a step ladder, that's just a normal ladder. What's the difference? A ladder is a ladder. There's a big difference. A step ladder has 2 parts so it can stand on its own. It's much safer. I guess the distinction is important for short people. I keep telling you, my height is normal. You're just ridiculously tall. A throne. Can't investigate it. Computer. A computer, it's asking for a password. Oh, it says there's a password hint. Just click here. The year it all started is what it says. Vague as hell. Well, you don't want to be too obvious with your passwords. I remember, it was 1940. Hey, nice guess. It's the year where the theater was built. We can browse through it now. Let's give it a look. What should I look at? Emails. It doesn't seem to be used much. There's an email pinned at the top. To the new employees, remember that the weights on the 4th row is off by 10 kilos. Adjust as needed. Wait, for what? I'm guessing a pulley. That's how they keep things up on the theater. Was it an accident? Security camera. We need a username and password for this one. Passwords behind passwords. We could be stuck here all day. Let's look around again. Maybe someone's careless enough to leave their login details somewhere. There's a note there. Let's go up these stairs. Oh, we're up top. Whoa, you can see the stage from up here. It's kind of making me nauseous. Don't stand too closely to the railing. It's quite a drop from here. Wonder why this section got removed. That's dangerous. Didn't the stage light fall from here? Maybe they were investigating it. And forgot to put it back. Feels like a work safety violation. Controls? The email said pulley number 4, right? Did it? Oh yeah, that's right. The weight was off. Yeah, you think it's something worth checking out? We'll find out. Something fell into the ground below. Oh, what is this? Oh, sandbags. It's a sandbag. Some of the sand spilled everywhere, jeez. Guess we dropped it too roughly. Part of the bag is opened up too. There's something in between the sand. Let me try to take it out. Huh, isn't that... Oh, what the hell? A skeleton. What is this doing here? Oh my god, we should report this. Calm down. The skeleton's not recent, it's too clean. It's starting to fall apart too. I bet it's a stage prop. To be or not to be. Huh. Look at the cracks. That's happened naturally. It's a few decades old at least. Is that so? You know, Alicia, you often work more like a detective than an exorcist. I was thinking the same thing. Like, how do you know all this random stuff? Wait a second, did you hear something? Sounds like someone's going down the stairs. What if it's the ghost? Don't be silly. Ghosts don't have footsteps. Actually, in Phasmophobia, only the Phantom? I think it's the Phantom doesn't have footsteps, or the Banshee, I can't remember which one it was. I think. See? You're not even sure. Hey! Wait, how's the investigation going? You! Is the investigation going smoothly? Oh! Hey, what's that slap for? Sorry, you surprised me. You literally paused for a second. Delayed reaction. What are you doing here? I forgot to give you this. Key added to the inventory. They locked part of the theater for security reasons. I thought I'd be nice and give you the key, but... Sorry, the skeleton really scared us, so... What skeleton? Yeah! What is that doing here? He screamed louder than Buford. That's pretty impressive. That's what we want to know too. Let's go upstairs to report it. There's no signal here. Good idea. I don't want to be here longer than we need to. Neither do I. Alright, thank you very much. Since it's not urgent, they say they'll take a look at it in the morning. Is it not? It's a whole skeleton. Oh, it was a whole skeleton. Well, nobody's exactly in danger. Aside from Astray, but I suppose she's not here. Right, she has that TV interview scheduled. Now that we have the key, let's investigate the other rooms. Oh wait, before you leave, I also have something to tell you. What is it? Why couldn't you just tell us earlier? Well, I didn't want to say it in front of May. The girl's pretty sensitive. Well, where should I start? About the show. The show itself is actually a total mess, you know? Huh? But I thought it was a success. It was even on the news and stuff. That's because you're seeing it from the audience's point of view. Well, as an example, who do you think is the main character for the Nutcracker? Carla? It's Carla, right? The story's basically her adventure. Right, like most fairy tale, the girl's the lead, and you're following her journey to another world. Yeah, the coverage of the show doesn't reflect that at all, does it? It's all focused on Astria and the Nutcracker. Did her performance stand out that much? Well, yes, unfortunately. She's on another level. She captured everyone's attention. 0 for sure. But that's not a good thing in theatre, you know. You need to share the stage's presence with others. As an outsider, the tension during the show was really heavy. I did hear that she's not quite well liked. Can't blame them. She's probably more suited to be a Hollywood actress than being in theatre trope like this. Don't tell her I said that, though we don't need to inflate her ego further. So, you just didn't want to gossip in front of the Miss Gardner, huh? You always had wanted to look good in front of women. How conniving. I'm trying to help you here. Besides, isn't Alicia's here? Interesting. Suspect. Have you heard the term, any publicity is good publicity? You think she faked it? Yep, and it worked, didn't it? As good as her performance was, she wouldn't have gotten that TV interview had the show went on normally. For some reason, she had always been in a rush to get famous. But this is all speculation, of course. I don't have anything to back it up. It's plausible. Ooh, I mean, yeah, it's plausible. May said nobody would gain anything from this, but it did work out in her favor. Maybe we should take another look at the things we collected. Camera. Oh, right. Do you have an account to access the cameras? I don't exactly have an account, but I do know the guest login. Great. Can you access the cameras? Let me see. I can't access the history, but I can see the live feed here. They only have cameras in the back rooms, though. Most of the valuables are stored there. Oh, creepy. Oh, the back rooms. Cutting costs, huh? Can you monitor it and contact us if you see anything weird? You're gonna leave me here by myself? Yuffie can stay here with you. No way, this guy doesn't know how to defend himself at all. I'd rather go with you. Jeez, and you used to stick with me all the time, too. I can stay, but come back if I scream really loud, okay? I'll try my best. It's not a reassuring answer. That is all. Okay, we now have a key. Do we go in this room? Whoa, did you see that? No? See what? Maybe I just imagined it. Yeah, I didn't see anything. What is this? Hey Alicia, you should get one of these. Oh, the cable's all frayed though. How do you use this exactly? It's a hair iron. Here, come closer. You just put your hair between the plates like this, and your hair will turn all neat. Is it supposed to smell this weird? Now that you mention it, it does smell burnt? Wah! Well, the electricity went out. Oh no. This is God's ways of telling you to stop messing with my hair. Really? Let's find a way to turn the lights back on though. It's annoying. Maybe I should note this down. Hair iron added to the inventory. So the hair iron trips the breaker. That is interesting. So we can turn it back on here. There it is. Phew, we really don't need the room to get any darker. I wonder if this is related to the blackouts our client mentioned. Huh, you're right, but why use a trick like this? Can't they just do it directly? The perpetrator could be occupied with something else. Like also being on the stage. You think one of the other performers did it? It's a possibility. Too early to tell though. Let's go back in here. Anything changed? No, it looks the same. What do we have here? Notes on the table. This table is crowded with presents. The gifts are all addressed to Astria. They're not kidding about her being the main star. A lot of the other tables are empty. There's some sheets of paper on the table, huh? This must be the threat she got. Get out, you talentless hack. Talentless hack? That's pretty harsh. Is it? I would have called her something worse. Like a bitch. Alicia, don't call girls that. I'm just giving an example. Okay, let's take these with us for now. Threatening notes added to inventory. Our inventory is looking pretty full. Okay, what do we have here? To my darling Ito. I guess this table is his. Ugh, that guy's as popular as ever. It's always been like this in school, you know? Random girls keep following him everywhere. Oh, I feel like I know what it is. I feel like someone... No, what? Who was that? The pink girl's name is killing women that are getting close to Ito. That's what I think it is. I don't know. Do you not like him? There was some awkward air between the two of you. It's not that I don't like him, it's complicated, okay? Also, I haven't seen him in years. If I knew he'd be here, I would have dressed better. How about just dressing better for work in general? What is this? Fitting rooms? What's in here? Was it the mirror? Right, it doesn't give you a bad feeling? Does it? Get closer. You come closer to the mirror. At first glance, nothing is amiss. To investigate further, you put your hand against the glass. Your hand touches its reflection. Huh. What's wrong? This is a two-way mirror. In normal mirrors, your hand and the reflection won't touch. There should be a slight gap between them. What? Does that mean someone's spying from the other side? I think so. Damn, this thing is sturdier than I thought. There's a room on the other side. There should be an entrance, right? Yeah, I guess we should look for it. Or we can look for a brick. Sounds faster. You break the glass. The repair's coming out of your own pocket, you know. In here? Where could it be? I'm guessing it's out first, right? Well, what's this? Behind here? No. It'll be out here. We can open the door now. Yeah, okay, cool. What do we got here? The monitor is off. Training room. Oh, it's a gym. Different kind of weights. Oh, these are so heavy. 5 kg? That's like a bag of apples. How big of a bag are we talking about? Is this a light switch? You can set the temperature in here. The temperature, hey? I don't know what it would set it to. Did it actually work? I don't feel the temperature changing at all. It says 5 kg, maybe I set it to 5? No? Okay. Not sure what that did. Oh, there's so many rooms. It's a replica of some famous painting. I think it's a Monet or something? Can't remember the exact name. It looks pretty though. Didn't know you had a taste for fine art. I can appreciate other types of art too, you know. Interesting. Library! It's a script held for Dracula. The play was held in 2004. The original vampire story. I tried to read the book once, but didn't get past the first 5 pages. Hard for me to read books when there's not a lot of pictures in it. How the hell did you get into medical school? Honestly, I have no idea. That period of my life is a blur now. It's a script for Romeo and Juliet. The play was held in 1944. Oh, I know that one. Forbidden love between 2 teenagers because their families are enemies, right? Yeah, and they all died. Not the best ending. Tragedy. What's this cheese? Don't eat it. Who knows how long it has been here. Cheese, really? It's a script for Sherlock Holmes. The play was held in 1995. The Great Detectives. I didn't know they made a play for that guy. These days, he's pretty much everywhere. They need to start focusing on other British characters. Who else do we have? I don't know, King Arthur? I find his legend pretty interesting. Do you know this game I played? They turned King Arthur into an anime girl. Okay, stop there. I don't want to hear about it. I do! Tell me about it! Man, I used to love the show Merlin. The show was so good. It's a script for The Golden Apple. The play was held in 1955. Is it the one where a golden apple said it belongs to the most beautiful, and then 3 goddesses fought for it? Yeah, and it kickstarted the Trojan War. Not a lot of these plays have good endings, huh? No. The script for A Christmas Carol. The play was held in 2002. I've always liked that story more than The Nutcracker. Feels more like a Christmas classic. It's probably less flashy as a play. It's a script for Julius Caesar. The play was held in 1974. Isn't that the Roman guy that got stabbed by like 50 people? Yeah. He was apparently a really good general though. Can't be that good if that many people agreed to stab him. Like Jon Snow. So that was a lot of like years? I'm not sure if like this number code or this thermostat will have anything to do with those like years in the bookshelves. Can we look in the mirrors? No. Maybe we need to go back and talk to our boy on the cameras. Oh, we can show them the hair iron. I'm an amateur, so I'm not exactly sure what that is. You don't know what a hair iron is? Come on, talk. Nothing shut up in the cameras, but it's pretty nerve-wracking to watch it alone. Don't be a coward. Huh? The one girl that is not giving into his shit. Show more evidence. Threatening notes. That seems to be your explanation for everything, Mr. Ito. He's an amateur. How else can we get through there? Oh, wait, you know what? I think trip the lights and the mirror will reveal something. It'll be like written on the mirrors. No! Okay, back here. There'll be like some secret message that only appears in the dark. So we'll go here. How do we trip the power again? Oh, I guess we do it at the box here. No? Oh. We haven't been in here yet. What is this? Half-used cans of paint. The blood isn't real, it's paint. Achoo. This cardboard's super dusty. Just a bunch of old cloth. Nothing useful here. A stamp with a wig on it. Why does it have cat ears? It might be someone's personal wig rather than the theatre's. Except if they had cat girls on stage now? They don't. Stop looking so excited. Damn it! A stamp with a wig on it. Okay. Power tools. An array of tools. I have them in the car too, but I guess it's closer to borrow one from here. Not that we need one right now. Another mirror. Some old toys. I guess they use these for plays? How old are these? All the paint is already peeling off. I pity their prop department. A row of cleaning supplies. A Pinot. There's a letter stuck here. After her last performance, it felt like the time had frozen for her. I was expecting it to be a temporary arrangement, yet she rejected my offer for a start on a new life in America. With every passing day, she just gets worse, not better. She has no desire to move on, her head stuck in the past as she spent her days watching glimpses of the life she once had. Is that scriptwriter's fault? A play that resonated too much with reality. He convinced me that the edge of realism would make the play an unforgettable one, but nothing was worth this tragedy. If I knew things would have turned out this way, maybe letting the truth come to light would have been a lighter punishment. I don't know what to do. How could I abandon my own flesh and blood? I just hope nobody toyed with the thermostat too much. That's odd. A play, huh? I wonder which one it was referring to. A tragedy, right? So, it's gonna be the year of whatever book is referring to that message. Something to do with America. Oh, never mind, phone's ringing. Oh, that's my phone. What kind of oldie-timey ringtone is that? Oh. Hey, it's me, how's it going? Why the call? You're like one room over. I said I'd call, right, but that's not important. I think I saw something moving in the training room. Maybe you should check it out. I'm not getting anywhere close to it though, good luck. He's scared. Huh. Seems so. I can still hear you, you know. Let's save. So I'll work on my theory later about the books in this room over here. Something moving. Check the mirrors. Is this a trap? Thermostat is still not good. Okay, it'll be a trap. Nope, never mind. So which one? Dracula? Not America. What's this one? Romeo and Juliet. I'm thinking it might be Romeo and Juliet. But let's have a look. Sherlock Holmes. Not as tragic. Golden Apple. No. A Christmas Carol. It might have been A Christmas Carol. I think it's... I'm gonna try O2. It's either O2 or Romeo and Juliet. Sorry, is that 44? O2 or 44? Okay. We'll try those. So O2. Okay, or 44. Okay, it didn't do anything. Never mind. Ooh, I'm so confused. A play, huh? I wonder which one it was referring to. Grr. I feel like I've tried all the ones that it could have been. There's a note in the trash here. Oh. It's a handwritten note. It's for your own good. That sounds ominous. These two notes does make me curious though. Curious about what? There's two different senders. The tone in the two letters itself is different, but the handwritten one. From the strokes, the writer is not trying to hide their original handwriting. So I assume it's because Astria or people in the theatre won't immediately recognize the sender. But what about the other letter? They were trying to cover their tracks by doing the cutouts. Honestly, I thought they were just being dramatic. If they're hiding their handwriting, can't they just print it off or something though? You can't. Any printed text can be traced back to the machine it was printed from. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. The more you know. Is that true? How is that? How does that work? Yeah, so as old-fashioned as it is, the cardites are still a valid way of hiding your identity. If there's two of them, who do you think sent them? She could just have a lot of enemies. 2 notes. Oh, what am I missing here? Could we try like one of our things, like the spirit box or something? Like, wait, thermometer. Can we use the thermometer? It's 12 degrees Celsius. With the weather like this, will we even be able to tell if the temperature dropped? Can we set it to 12? No? Okay. Spirit box. Doesn't seem to be working. The Golden Apple. The play was held in 1955. Oh, it's probably this one, right? Belongs to the most beautiful, and the 3 goddesses fought for it. Okay, let's try 55. Goodness gracious. 5... Oh. I hear something shifting. Huh. I wonder where that came from. It sounds close. I bet the mirror's open. Never mind. Maybe it's just one of these mirrors here. Oh! Oh, this part of the mirror can be shifted around. Eh? Oh. Secret room. What's this place? Looks like someone lived here. Stop grabbing my coat so hard. I can't help it. This place is giving me the creeps. And this place is really cold. Why don't you lead the way? Ladies first. Now you're ladies firsting me. What happened to ladies first when you always pick the TV channel first, huh? Can we not talk about this when we're in some shady hidden room? Comfy bed, have a sleep? A dusty bed. I don't think anyone have used this in ages. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. What are these? Dated posters and articles from decades ago. Most of them seem to cover various performances by the theatre. A bunch of ruined dresses. I'm sure it used to look pretty once upon a time. What was this thing? A broken sink. Someone destroyed this mirror on purpose. An old portrait of 2 women in another letter. Thank you for trying to protect me, but I still see her face everywhere. I'm sure even if I leave, she will follow me. This is my cross to bear. You have done more than I deserve. Please don't blame yourself, my dearest sister. Ah, if only she was never born, none of this would have happened. The rest of the letter is not legible. Did the room's occupant write this? I wonder where she is now. An old sofa and a couple of books scattered all around the floor. This is all cheesy romance novels. Huh, even though decades passed, it looks like humans are not all that different. Speak for yourself. I've no interest in these. What's this thing here? Don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a toilet, right? Is there really nothing more here? What about our... It's 8 degrees Celsius. Hey, isn't this way colder than the rest of the building? This room also doesn't have proper heating, so it might be that. Maybe we should check this further. It's haunted! I picked up on something. Oh! I'll give this a try. Calibrate the spirit box by stopping the dial as close as you can to the center. Oh, there's a battle. Oh, I didn't do it. Do it again. Not bad. Oh, I missed again. It's catching something. The stage. Watch. Don't repeat. Don't. Huh? I wonder what that means. What does it mean? I don't know. Let's talk to our boy again. Did he see anything on the camera? Did you see any ghost? Oh! It's getting late. Let's review what we know. I feel like we have more questions than answers. Same here. I don't think we have anything conclusive. Let's ask around more tomorrow. Let's go home then. What do you want for dinner? Whatever's fine with me. You say that, but you always complain when I cook anything with spice on it. Can I come too? I'm getting a little hungry. I guess she did help. Even though you're just sitting around. Monitoring is still an important job, no? What's going on? We just leave? Do you think we came too early? The theater is still empty. I guess we did. Let's look around while waiting for the others to trickle in. Maybe we'll find something new. What? Are we stuck on like a loop? Is it the next morning? I'm confused. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, what happened here? That's... Oh, dead. Huh. Alicia? Alicia? What is it? You okay? I've been calling you for a while. I'm fine. Let's just take care of this. I don't remember much of what happened after that. Everything went on autopilot. With our client dead, there's not much that we can do. The officer took our testimonies and sent us home. There was a brief uproar about that haunted theatre for another week or two, then the media moved on. With that, the incident comes to a close. Huh. Am I moving? Let's swing the sword around. Okay, never mind. We can't leave this room? Oh! Hey, the ice cream shop down the road has a 20% sale. Let's get some. You can go by yourself. I'm not in the mood. Isn't it freezing outside anyway? When are you ever in the mood? Let's go. I'm not eating that much ice cream alone. Why are you even still here? Did you say something? It's nothing. Whatever. Let's go. The end. Really? The two continued their work, but with so many questions left unanswered, their heart is not in it anymore. Nowhere closer to the answer that she seeks, the office eventually closes its doors. Astria Flaysteed's autopsy report. Time of death, around 4 in the morning. Cause of death, blunt trauma to the head, falling from a high place. Game over. What? What do you mean game over? Alright, so this time, we're doubting his little theory. I would have humoured the thought, had it not been for the most recent accident. The falling lights. Right, even if that was fake too, I doubt she would take that risk. Especially as an actress, she wouldn't risk anything that can harm her face. I guess that makes sense, I really should just leave it to the professional. He praised me, but I don't feel happy about it at all. It felt more like I was being tested. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's do the spirit box right this time. I don't know if I got it right last time. Nice! Perfect. It's catching something. The stage watch. Don't repeat. Don't. Right. So I think we got it right last time. Cool. Alright, so let's see if this ending is different. Let's see. It's getting late. Let's review what we know. That message we heard with the spirit box does get me curious. Don't let it repeat. Watch the stage. Maybe we should stay overnight. Something might happen on the stage. Ooh! Let's get our stuff from the car then. Where should we stay? The fitting room? With the haunted mirror. More reason to stay there. Let's set up a camera on the stage too. I've work tomorrow. I guess I should start heading home. It's okay if you're too scared to stay. I really do have work, okay? I don't trust you too. Alicia? Alicia? Alicia, wake up! What's up? The camera's picking up something. It does? Huh, what time is it? Almost 4 in the morning. What? Show? You see? The voices are too faint to hear from here. Should we check it out? Yeah, let's go to the stage. Is it a sleep murderer? They're murdering in their sleep. Let's have a look. Shh, the sound's coming from upstairs. Wait a minute, these voices sound familiar. Who is it? Oh wait, it is Max. Was it Max? Why are you still even in this theater? Didn't you already get better offers? You enjoy looking down on us that much. Stop being dramatic. If you have that much of a problem with me, just be a better actress. It's not my fault that you're not on the level that's... What are you doing? Don't do anything rash, are you out of mind? So they still die anyway? Oh. What? You're still here? I had a bad feeling, I suppose. You should stop making so many enemies. What? Don't blame this on me. She's the one who stepped out of nowhere. Seriously, May, what's wrong with you? Oh, May, it wasn't Max. Yet she can never really know someone's true nature, huh? It was pretty obvious. I don't know why I didn't just, like, assume that straight away. I usually go for, like, some weird choice instead. So, the ghosts are trying to warn us of this. If I have to guess, Catherine Bell's disappearance started similarly. The way the letter mentioned how the play mirrors reality. There were tight competition between those actresses of who was the most beautiful. Catherine killed her rival actress and the director, her sister, tried to cover it up and let her live in the hidden room, but instead of running away, she spent the rest of her life rotting in there. One of the notes was also a warning from her, huh? Right. Seeing two actresses with a similar rivalry, she doesn't want Felicity to fall to the same fate. It's safe to assume that most of the sabotages were Gardner's doing. Wait, was the ghost that trying to warn us her victim or Catherine herself? Do you want to go back and ask? No thanks, I'm tired enough from all this. Let's follow up later, for now. Things look as messy enough for those two actresses. I have no idea you hate me that much. Since when? What do you actually know about me? You barely ever looked my way at all. The truth is, I had always hated you. It's so unfair. As much as I had practiced, as hard as I worked, I could never compete with the things you were born with. What a joke. I wish I was born to a rich family too. You know, I never told anyone this since I don't want people to look down on me. But I was actually disowned by my family as a teenager. They only started talking to me again after I became famous. If anything, they tried to stop me from being an actress. Sorry, in hindsight I should have told you. I never knew it bothered you so much. Despite everything, I do still think of you as a friend. What's the use of telling me all this now? You say that, but you never treated me like a friend at all.
Damn. Though she didn't actually commit any murder, it was just attempted murder, so it should be right. I think. Because that guy in the hospital lived, I thought. Wait, I can move.
Are you okay? I'll be fine. This is part of being an actress. But she was your friend, right? I thought she was, but I'm not sure about that anymore. They still need to collect my testimony, but feel free to go home. I'll make sure to send your payment quickly. You sure you'll be fine by yourself? Of course.
We'll take our leave then. I suppose it's not like we actually know each other. We only talked to her really briefly. We'll handle things from here. Thank you, officer. How did things get so messy?
You okay?
Alright, yep. Come on, Astria. I know you want Alicia. Guess we go home. Wait, maybe I should talk to Buford first.
Good job in catching Miss Flaysteed, though. Despite everything, that was actually really cool.
It's not really something to be proud of. I'm just glad I'm not too late this time. Yeah, look, good thing we can start a new save, right? And try again and get the good ending. Oh, Miss Wilkeshire, good work. Thank you for everything. Didn't expect to see you here. Oh yeah, we heard about what happened, so we rushed here. The police is not letting us inside, though. Not that there's still much for us to do. You should have got discharged faster. Maliki? Ah, is this my fault now?
Are you even supposed to walk around? That looks painful.
Don't worry about me, I have a strong head. I should thank you for saving Astria, though we'll repay the favor someday. I think you have Caspian's name card already, but this is mine. Maliki's name card added to the inventory.
How are you giving it to me?
Are you not the boss?
No, this is the first time someone had ever thought that.
That's sexist, Maliki. Can you not joke like that? They're going to take it seriously. Huh.
I'll happily take your name card, though. Wait, this card says you're a math professor?
Yeah, only lunatics do this kind of job full time. Duly noted. Maliki, you should stop digging a grave deeper. Well, I think my point still stands. Nobody normal would do a job like this. Yet you're also still in the field. Curious. Why are you picking fights? Anyway, I'm probably going to take another look down the theater once things quiet down. Thanks for the help, really.
So this is the second game, I'm pretty sure, in this series. I'm curious if you play as these guys in the first one. I'm not sure, I'll have to play it.
You should get going, no loitering. Shut up!
Okay. Oh. You know, in the end, Miss Fleisty didn't even pay us that much. Well, I don't think theatre actresses are paid as much as you think. You know, I thought Alicia would be happier. But she seemed the same as always. For getting paid? No, she never cared about money, but she'd always talked about how she wanted to see real ghosts and stuff. Huh, she doesn't seem like the occult type. That didn't satisfy her. Maybe she's actually looking for something else. Something else, huh. Enough about her though. What about you? You look much better than the last time I saw you. That's a low bar. But yeah, what's he trying to say? That's a very backhanded compliment. But yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of work, and Alicia can be surprisingly nice. Really? That's hard to imagine. I think she just doesn't like you because, in her words, Ito looks like a womanizer. I say his name differently every time. Eh? But I have my good points too. You're not even denying it anymore, huh?
Womanizer, womanizer. Doctor, it's time for the operation.
What is this? What's going on?
A child's drawing.
Child's chair.
Medicine ampules.
Is this a scale? ABC. Does that say dad? Creepy. A sink.
What? It was your fault, wasn't it? Don't think you can forget everything so easily.
Whoa, sequel coming in. Alrighty, so that was Silver Thread Deux, and hell yeah, that was cool. I do want to say first off, and again, that I really like these characters. Alicia's dryness coupled with Buford's cuteness, for lack of a better word, is such a good combo. Now, the story's pretty straightforward, so not much to theorize here, but it was a bit confusing if the theatre was haunted in the end, or if it was all explainable, but I think the end result seemed to just point to both being the case, because like the ghost was trying to stop it all. It's interesting. But yeah, haunted plus jealousy-fueled murders, nice. But holy, the next part, to be continued, looks insane, and I am super excited to play that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed. I am back from my break now, so time to lock in and play some more games. See you next time. See ya!